Welcome. My name is Sansere, and you have reached me here on my Instagram, Enamored Beauty. I am also on YouTube and TikTok under the same handle. I welcome you all in. This morning, we're going to be talking about my top 5 Fude brushes of 2024. I did post a reel this week on that, but I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and do a makeup look using them. So let's see who's in the chat. Hello, Kat. Hello, Noel. Hello, CJE. Thank you for joining. I'm so glad that you all are here. So I'm going to be sharing 5 Fude brushes specifically that were my top for 2024. They were also released in 2024. And then, of course, I have some other brushes here that I'll be throwing into the mix while we get ready this morning. Today's eye look, let me show you what we're going for. This inspo is from a post that Brittany did earlier this week, and I fell in love with this eye look. So this is the eye look that I'm going to be going for. We're going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Fall Romance palette. I won this palette in a giveaway last year that Letitia gave, so shout out to Letitia for gifting this to me. Let me show you the color story. This is our color story here. So this is the palette we'll be using. Let me take the image down. And show you the palette. So this is Anastasia Beverly Hills Fall Romance. Okay, now I've never used an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette before, so I'm gonna do my brows first, then we'll hop right into the eye look and we'll finish complexion last. I don't know what's going on with this light. Let me All right. All right. I guess this is going to have to work. Naomi, I need you to turn that down. It's too loud for mommy's ears. Turn it down, please. Thank you. Okay. Is the live still paused? You guys let me know. And let me try to... Okay. You don't have the palette, but it looks great. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I figured I'd use it because I've not used it and it was a gift and I need to definitely, you know, use it. So let me see. Okay, I'm good. Okay, the lighting looks good. It's a little dull to me. Let me see if I can... I don't know. I'll leave it like that. Okay, so let's start with the brows. I'm going to use my COLÉ On Point Precision Brow Pencil. You all know that I love this pencil. It is my holy grail product for my brows. My face is freshly washed and it's dry because the primer that I'm going to use today is a moisturizing and illuminating one. And I want you guys to see how it actually worked. Good morning, Gail. Thank you for joining. All right. Nayeli, I need you to turn that down or leave the room. Nayeli. Hashtag mom life. Good morning, Brittany. How are you? Thank you for joining. Nayeli, turn that down or leave the room, sweetheart. Make a choice, or mama's gonna make it for you. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry. All right. Thank you guys so much for still being here with me. So you see how easily that was to put that brow on. That's why I love this pencil. Hey, Yasmin, how are you? Thank you for joining. I feel like I need more light. Okay, I think that'll do. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this brow in too. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I have a busy day ahead of me. I have swim lessons for my son, and then we have to go to the Apple store to get my niece's daughter's phone fixed. I'm telling you, these teenagers and these expenses, man. It's like, why is the phone cracked? Okay? Like, seriously. So hopefully they'll be able to fix it fairly quickly. I hope I don't have to spend 3 hours at at the Apple store. Oh, you set your alarm for this? Thank you so much, Noelle. That's so sweet. So I'm hoping I'm not spending my whole day in the Apple store, my afternoon in the Apple store today. Let's hope it's a quick fix. Sometimes they ask you to leave the phone and go off for an hour or two, you know? I hope that's not the case today. I don't need to be let loose in a mall for 2 hours. That is dangerous. Especially when the Sephora is right across from the... Right, I get to shop. That's the problem. Sephora is literally right across from Apple. I think that's a setup. They're setting me up. But I'm going to go in there because I want to see if they have that new Fleur scent. Apparently, Fleur just dropped a new strawberry parfum. That's God testing me, girl. That is funny. All right. I think I'll leave the brow alone where it is. If I want to clean it up later, I will. Hello to Lux Beauty ATL. I am sorry. Oh, Gila. Yes. Thank you, Noelle. I was going to say, I can't remember her name. Thank you for joining, Gila. Let's see. Kat says that on behalf of all younger people, sometimes these phones be doing stuff to set us up with these breakings. I mean, I don't know that I believe that because she's just reckless with taking care of her phone. I told her, after we get it fixed, the babies don't get to play with it at all. Not that, I mean, they're not the reason it broke, but I'm just saying, I don't want to have to keep shelling out money for this phone. Thank God for Apple Care, I will say that. Because it's not gonna be as expensive as it would be had we not had Apple Care. So that works. Whatever, Yasmin. She said she has an Android and never had to take it to a store for repairs. Okay? That is so funny. All right, so we are going to do a Chanel base today. I wanted to share this primer that I got a sample of. Shout out to Leah, my SA over at Nordstrom Roseville. This is the La Base Illuminance. And it is a primer that is moisturizing, illuminating, and plumping. And I used it yesterday, and it is so good, you guys. I think I might have to pick it up. Look at the pearlescence of it all, right? Just look at that, right? A very healthy sample, and I'm very grateful for it. Let's see. Hello, Makeup Unfiltered. Thank you for joining. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use what's in this lid first, okay? Because a little bit of this product goes a very long way. But my face, like I said, is freshly washed. and I have dry skin. So this is definitely moisturizing, okay? And it's gonna leave a beautiful glow on the face. It retails for about $58, I believe is what I saw. And I think it's absolutely worth it. It smells amazing, smells like skincare. Feels really good, but just look at the hydration that it gives. The hydration and the glow. All right, right after this, we're gonna hop into this eye look. Let's see, Kat says she doesn't know she broke her phone many a times just during choir. Really? Oh no, that's no good. I've been an iPhone user for over, let's see, what year is it? It was 2025. A good, been married 20 years. Been an iPhone user a good 22, I want to say. Let's see. Noelle says she's excited for this eye look. Me too. So I was talking with Brittany earlier this week, and I already picked out the shades that I'm going to use for it. I'm going to use the shades Thorns and Twilight. I'm sorry, Ember, which is this shade here. So Ember and Thorns. And I'm going to use Twilight also, but I'm going to use it more in the crease. So let's just get to it, shall we? Let's put down a primer. I've never, like I said, I've never used this formula before. So let me see. Did I keep an eye primer out? I'm going to pull out one of my Danessa Myricks Color Fix. I'm going to use this palette. It doesn't really matter which one I use. I'm going to use nude number 8. Looks like this. And I'm just going to use a little bit. A little bit of this goes a very long way. This is what it looks like. It's actually darker than I thought it was, but it's okay. It's just going to be the base for the shadow. And I'm going to use this Rephr brush to apply this. This is the Rephr 32. Has this nice slanted angle here. And it's undyed goat hair. So it's going to be very easy to apply. Yasmin is saying, how does this work as an eye primer? It is a, Color Fix is a cream-based shadow. And, oh, this tone is going to be perfect for a base. And it sets down matte, and it doesn't move at all. It's a great base to use for shadows. Danessa uses it all the time as basis for her looks. They're also great one-and-done shades. And I just happen to keep all my nudes, and that went on perfectly. So I think this one is going to be the perfect shade for me to use for base under any shadow. Like I said, you can use it as a base, or you can use it as a one-and-done shade also. I had a learning curve when I started using these, but I think I'm getting a better hang of them now. All right, let's see. Let me check the comments. At her booth at the makeup show, her products are 30% off. Total mob scene, but I deal with it for the good discount. Absolutely. I live for a discount. So I definitely say when you can get it on sale, that's the best way to do it. All right. We're going to hop into the eye look. Again, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Fall Romance palette. This is what she looks like. And the shades that we're going to use today are Ember, which is this one here, Twilight, which is this one here, and Thorns, which is this one here. I think those will go great for the eye look that I'm attempting. So to start, I'm going to start with Twilight in the crease, okay? Now, I'm going to use, this is the first favorite. This is the Sonia G T4 brush, and I absolutely love this brush. I'm going to go right into Twilight here, and this is what it looks like. And it's a little powdery. It has some kick up. It looks like a brownish green. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that right here in the crease. I knew there was something going on with my phone. That's much better now. I can see it much better. All right, so we're going to start it right here. And this is the area in the photo that I felt had a little deeper setting color. If you didn't see the inspo photo in my stories today, let me know and I can put it up so that you can see what look we're going for. But just look at how that color adhered to that color fix. It's taking nothing away from the eye look at all, and it's very easy to apply this product. Thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate it. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same to the other eye. What are my plans today? Swim. Yes. So we're doing swim lessons. Then we're doing the Apple store, which may lead to a Sephora stop, which may lead to trouble, which may lead to trouble. So again, this is the shade Twilight. My son hates Sephora, so pray for me. If I go, I'm going to order something beforehand and just order it to pick it up. You know what I mean? So that he doesn't have to be in there long. Because he can't stand it. It cracks me up. He's his father's child, that's for sure. My husband only goes there when he needs something. Like if we're going to smell fragrance or something. Otherwise, forget about it. I will say that I'm finding this nice and easy to blend over this color fix. Wait a minute. Yasmin says the yen is weak, so it's like things are 35% off. Listen, don't have me going over there. Yes. I have a list of my next Bobo order, so I may need to check it out. I didn't check the exchange rate today. Color Fixes Bay. Yeah, I see. It's definitely helping blend this out. I don't feel like it's patchy at all. So I'm happy about that. All right, just blending just a little bit more. All right, now I'm gonna go in with my next favorite brush, which is Sonia's T6. That brush looks like this. It's my favorite one and done shadow brush. And I'm gonna go directly into the shade Thorns because this is the shade that's mainly on the young lady's eyes, a green. Again, I haven't used this, so I'm hoping that this comes off green on my skin tone. Because you can see I didn't swatch it either. So let's hope that we are getting a green. All right. Let's see. We're going to put that all over the eye. I think it's going to work out. Let me pick up some more pigment. And I'm tapping to increase the the depth of the shadow. So I can build it on there. And I'm going to use a smaller brush in the inner corner of the eye to bring the shadow all the way over. All right, I'm going to stop there with this brush on that eye. I'm going to go ahead and apply over here now. Hila says she agrees that this Sonia G brush collection is amazing. Yes, it absolutely is. I agree with you. Oh, wow. Yasmin says she read that Pat is transitioning to an online only model, you guys. Oh, no. How do we feel about that? Brittany says she would use a shimmer to amplify it. I may end up doing that. We will see. This one, I can tell it's a matte. Although it has some flecks of glitter. But I think it's building nicely. All right. Now, I'm going to take a brush that was not in my favorites because we can only choose 5, but it is a favorite of mine. And that's going to be my, which one do I want to take? That's going to be my Builder M. Going right back into that Thorn shade. I want to get right into the inner corner of the eyelid there. What do you guys think of the look so far? Let me know. I had a feeling she was leaving Sephora because all of her things were super on sale. All right. Looking good so far. Thanks, Noelle. All right, let's see. I'm just carving this area out just a touch. We have not started on our outer corner, and we have not done complexion yet. So if you're watching, the only thing on my face is the Chanel La Base Illuminance. Is that what it's, yes, yeah. And I think I might pick this up today. All right, so now I'm gonna do, let me finish carving this out right here. And I'm tapping to get more impact there. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Hey Sylvia, how are you? Yes, we're excited for Pat's comeback. Who knows, maybe it'll go back to the way I'm told it used to be, like, you know, sellouts at her launches and things like that. Speaking of launches, did anybody pick up Lisa's Pinpoint Concealer Pen this morning? That's an emerald. I have not. I wasn't on the website. I was looking this morning to try to see if I could see it, but it wasn't there when I looked. So I'm going to have to look after the live is over, but I'm really interested in seeing how that product works. It's basically a concealer in a pencil format where you can literally pinpoint your concealing. And it's like her favorite technique. Lisa's favorite technique of concealing. It does launch tomorrow, but if you're an Emerald, we're able to order it 24 hours in advance. All right. I'm going to definitely use a shimmer because I don't like it looks dull to me. Okay. Now let me go ahead and take, let me see, Ember. I'm going to take Ember and I'm going to, let me show the shadow to you again. I'm going to take Ember, which is this shade here, and I'm going to pull that through the crease as well. Oh, this is very powdery, so if you get this, you guys, be careful. I think I dig my brush in too deep. And I'm going to bring Ember out here. That's a pretty shade. I really like that. Oh, that's pretty. All right, let me bring that into the crease area, blend this together. That one is like a skin tone shade. I really like it. All right, let's blend that out. Oh, let's see. Oh, Noelle says it's going to be hard to beat her fine Kala ones for that purpose. Oh, wow, I've never heard of that brand. What do you guys think of the, I want to, my, oh Lord, what I was going to say, my Bobo list. I have those not Chikuhodo, the Yoshiki eyeshadow brushes that Alicia chose in her top 5 for the year. I really want those, you guys. Those brush heads are really unique, and I don't have anything like that in my collection. Do any of you all have those? Let me know. Oh, fine Kala. Oh, they're brushes? Are they they're brushes, I'm assuming? Oh, man, this is a pretty shadow. Okay, I'm going to have to look those up. Are those on Bobo's site? Oh, this shade is pretty, you guys. I'm just blending, blending, blending. Oh, Kalinsky brushes. Okay. All right. So now, there is, let me show you guys the inspo photo again. So this is the inspo photo that I'm going for. Hi, ZM Test. Thank you. Ember softened the edges. Yeah, they did. It did. Okay. And I'm going to take, you see this, there's a deeper brown right here. So I'm going to take Ember there also. Or I might use my bronzer. I'll decide in a second. What do you need, Naomi? Okay, go back over there, please. Thank you. And I see maybe bringing it up a little bit more, but I think I want to bring in a black on the outer ring there. Yes, I have Fude Beauty affiliate also. I hadn't ordered from them yet because the shipping was expensive the last time I ordered because I only wanted one item. So I'll take a look and see what's over there. I'm going to bring the green underneath the eye as well with an eyeliner brush. You see how it's, she has it under the eye. So let's do that really quick. My work is matching the inspo photo nicely. Thank you. Do you guys see me well? Because I see the inspo photo as huge and me as small. And I can't remember the last time I've done a live using this format. So let me know. What am I looking for? Oh, we're going to bring in a black. We're going to use the black in the Natasha Denona Mini Sculpt Eye Palette. Great companion palette, you guys, and I think it's gonna work just fine. So let's do that. And then for a shimmer, I think this crown shade may work that's in this palette. So let me show you this. So this shade, I think, is the shimmer that we'll use atop it. All right, I'm gonna discontinue the photo. Here I am. And let's do the black on the outer V. Let's then line the lower lash line with the green, and then we'll get into the complexion quickly. All right, so this is the Natasha Denona Mini Sculpt Eye Palette. I love it. I've been using it. Mainly the brown for a one and done, run out the door look. And it's been amazing. I'm going to take this crease brush. Again, this is Sonia's T4. I absolutely love this brush. We'll get into my other favorites as we do complexion. You want me to show you the topper again? Okay, let me, it's Crown, this one here. If I'm missing some of your comments, please forgive me. I will go back and check them in a moment. I saw Noelle was saying that it's $300 for free shipping on Fude Beauty. So I'll be paying shipping should I get any of those brushes, because I am, I don't think what I want is the $300. I did pick up the Sonia G Mini Kiyakis Volume 1 because I wasn't even doing makeup when she launched those. And I love Volume 2. So I'm excited to have that into my collection. I'm also going to be sharing with you all the Mini Sheer Buffer. I do understand that it is sold out, but I still want to showcase it so that I can show it to you all. It's a beautiful brush. All right. Did anybody else pick it up? This eye look, I believe, is coming out very nicely. This, oh, that's so awesome. Yes, I will definitely show you guys the brush in just a moment. As soon as we get into complexion, I'm going to bring it up. All right, so again, I'm adding the Natasha Denona black, and this is amazing. It's looking much better now. Adding the extra depth to the eye. I'm going to go ahead and do the same here. Yeah, they've, so what happened is, if you ordered the mini brush book, it's actually delayed in customs. So I don't know if anybody's seen that. And I think, Noah, I think you ordered the mini brush book. So that could be a reason why your other items haven't shipped yet, because they're probably waiting for it all to come in at once. But those are stuck in customs, the mini brush books. Sonia posted about that a few days ago, so I don't know if you guys used it. Oh, yeah, okay. Saw it. I mean, not used it, but saw it. All right, let me deepen that up by tapping. All right. Of course, I'll clean it up later. Let's just add the depth. Thanks for hopping in. How are you today? I was just telling the community that I want to pick up the Yoshiki eyeshadow brushes that Alicia showed in her top 5 this year in our collab. So I have those on my wish list. I'm so glad to see you here. I'm so honored. Thank you for coming on. I have your brushes here that I'm going to be showing really soon in my complexion piece. It's so good to see you. All right. All right, so we got that on. Okay, let's take the black underneath. Hey, BFF Box, thank you for joining. All right, we're gonna now take the shade Thorns underneath the lower lash line. That's this shade here. And to do that, I'm going to use my eyeliner brush. It is the T1. So I'm gonna use this brush. Actually, you know what? I could also use this one. I'll use the SO2. This you can find on Bobo's site. And since Bobo was here, I thought I'd go ahead and just show it. This you can find on Bobo's site, and I will link it for you all in the stories after the live. It's the Bobo Chikuhodo SO2. And I'm going to go right into this shadow here. And you can see how it picks up that product with no problem. And Noelle says she loves this brush. I'm so glad to hear it. I'm going to go right here and line that lower lash line. I have no issue getting that done quickly and evenly with this brush. Look at that. I'm going to go ahead and pick up some more product. Turning my head so that you guys can see how nicely it applies this shade to the lower lash line. Look at that. That's amazing. Noelle says that this one is the best for tight lining. Now, I must tell you, I have never tight lined before because I'm extremely afraid. Look at that. That is amazing. I highly recommend it. You guys see that? That is beautiful. Oh. When I hear tight lining, Noelle says that's basically what I'm doing here. When I hear tight lining, I think immediately of people doing it underneath their lid, you know? I'm sorry, this lash line here, and it terrifies me, so I've never done it before. Thank you for pointing that out, Noelle. I love that. That's funny. She said, girl, you're already doing it. What you mean you're afraid? It's so nice. It's dense enough and it's soft enough. It doesn't bother my eye at all. And I have very sensitive eyes. Oh, Noelle, thank you for inviting her to the live. I appreciate that. That's so kind of you. You guys know I appreciate when you guys share my lives. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Yeah, this is awesome. I am loving the application here. And just look how even it is. All right. Oh, excuse me. Let me take a sip of water. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go into this Thorn shade. to apply the Thorn shade under the lower lash line, I'm going to give it some shimmer also. Let's try this shade. Let's try this shade on the Sonia G Pencil S. And I'm going to see how it applies without wetting it. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh yeah, this is beautiful, you guys. Now I'm aware, I don't believe the young lady had glitter, but I'm remixing. Hey Monique, how are you? I'm remixing because otherwise to me this eye look is dull and I'm not a dull girl. I want to see something, okay? And again, I've never used the Anastasia Beverly Hills formulas, so this is a first for me. Wow, this is beautiful. It's definitely taking it up a notch. All right, now for the lid, I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm gonna go into that shimmer shade with my finger. And I'm going to apply it directly to the lid. It's definitely taking the eye look up a whole notch. Wow, that is something. And I just remembered that I said I never used the Anastasia formula. That's not true. I just remembered. I had the what you call it? The Jackie Aina palette when it first came out, but I felt like it was way too chalky and I couldn't use it. But it's because I didn't know what I was doing. So I have it again, but I'm not using it because now she's like not doing makeup as much and I want to keep it pristine. So it's a collector's item and I actually won a brand new one in a giveaway not too long ago. So it's going to be staying pristine, that one. And I'm just tapping the shimmer on. All right, now I'm going to take a brush and go into the shimmer so that I can more precisely apply the shimmer. So this is Sonia's Builder M. And this is a perfect brush for applying the shimmer to the lids. I'm going to go right back into Crown here. And as soon as we finish this, we're going to move on to complexion. All right. I'm going to take this right here. I can tell you there's a lot of fallout happening, and I'm not too in love with that, but I feel like the eye look is beautiful. Now, I did look, and this palette is available still. It retails for $55, and it's available at Sephora, and so I linked it to Sephora directly. No worries, Gila. Thank you. Enjoy your tennis game. And thanks for watching. I will upload this to YouTube later, so if you'd like, you can catch it over there. All right, so we are done with the shimmer. Let me see. I think I'm gonna bring it down. Yes, I am. Okay. There we go. All right. All right. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Fall Romance palette. All right. Now I'm going to take that crease brush that we used earlier. And we're going to go right into Ember. And I'm going right through the crease with this. Oh, Monique has this, but she's never used it. Yeah, this is my first time using it. It was a gift through a giveaway. So I thought I'd bring it out. And I think it looks good with this look that I was going for. And remember, I still haven't laid down any concealer or anything. So if anything looks weird, don't worry. We will do our best to clean it up. What skincare am I using? So right now I'm using Tula skincare. But what you see on my face right now is the Chanel La Base Illuminance. It's a primer that is a moisturizer, a primer, and it's illuminating. And it's 58, I believe it's 58 US dollars. And I linked it. I have it linked. So after the live, I will be linking it in the stories. But it's a beautiful primer. I mean, the skin is skinning, okay? I really, really enjoy it. My essay gave me a very nice sample. And that's what I used today. But I am going to pick up, I believe I'll pick up a full size from Ulta because I have some gift cards to use. Okay. Let's get on to the complexion. So I told you guys I have on that Chanel base. I'm going to use my Chanel Ultra Le Temps foundation. I have the shade BD 111. And I'm going to put it on this palette as well. So I'm going to put one pump to start. Yesterday, I used 2 pumps, but today I'm only going to use 1. Now, let me bring out the Owl brush from Bobo. This is the brush I'm going to use. I love this brush for foundation, which is amazing because of the density of it, and it's so soft. You have it, but oh, I saw the matte version. I didn't ask for the matte version. I should have, though. But I have dry skin, so that's why I didn't ask for the matte version. Here we go. So I'm going to just tap it out on my face. This is how I like to apply my foundation. And then I'll blend it out with the brush. Monique says that she needs to use her newly acquired Color Fix. Yes, you do, ma'am. I used Color Fix as a base today. What do you guys think? I think the eye is pretty much covered in shadow and it probably doesn't have any gaps today. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I'm going to keep trying until I get it right. But I think it's a great base to use instead of using concealer, because it's also waterproof. So you see no gaps? Girl, get out of here. Hello. Shout out to Danessa. That makes me happy. Thank you. All right, so we got it all on the face. You see what we look like? And I'm going to go ahead and blend her out with the, again, Owl brush from Bobo. Amazing brush, and it works very well. Monique loves this eye look. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate it. Look at how quickly this blends, you guys. Thank you for all the hearts. I appreciate that. Brittany says she didn't see gaps either. Amen. Thank you. So now I know that I'll use my Color Fix as a base. Sylvia says she loves this brush so much. Me too. Oh my God. It's like a pillow. I'm telling you. My eye look is flawless. Good job. Thank you. I appreciate that. You have sensitive skin also? Me too. I can't even wear fake jewelry, okay? I have to have hypoallergenic, stainless steel, that's what I meant. Yeah, stainless steel or like titanium posts, but mainly I stick with gold because it's the easiest way that I know. It's a glorious brush, right? Isn't it? All right, let's put some concealer down. And for concealer today, we're going to use, and that was only one pump of the foundation. I think I'm going to stick to one pump today. And we will use some concealer to cover up our spots. But we're going to go light today. All right. Yes, gold only for you too, Noel? Yes. Nickel allergy must be. Yeah, my skin is so sensitive. It breaks out. Yeah, it's awful. Neck start itchy. I can only wear gold. I don't have sensitive skin, says Noel, but I do when it comes to jewelry. That is for a lot of people. I love that. Makeup Unfiltered says this is a glorious brush. And then Sylvia says, seriously, it's a need, not a want. Okay, listen. All right, let's conceal and color correct. So I'm going to use the NATASHA DENONA Color Corrector in the shade C5. And I'm going to put that right here, just a touch, because a little bit goes a very long way. And I'm also going to put it just a dot there on that little dark spot, this one, and this one here. Now, hopefully soon my acne scarring will be gone. I am using my medication, tretinoin and Winlevi. The foundation looks flawless. Thank you. I absolutely love this foundation. And the shade is beautiful. It's an extension of their previous of the line, so that's really cool. I was glad to see that they did that. All right. And what I'm gonna do now is take this refer brush that I have here, and I'm gonna actually use it and show you guys how it works. So this is, again, the refer number 32. I really like the slant on it. So I'm gonna use it to pounce this out here. I did wipe it out on my microfiber cloth so that I don't have any of the previous color fix that I used prior to. And you can see that it came right out. And I'm just using it to tap this out. I think it did an amazing job. Oh, excellent, Monique. Monique says she ordered the COLÉ foundation stick, and she's finding that she prefers it over liquids. Amazing. Yeah, I love that stick foundation. I wear the shade 240 in that foundation. Their products are really good. I really enjoy their products. All right, I'm just tapping that color corrector out. And don't worry that it looks a little orange. I'm going to powder too, so we're not going to even see that. All right. Now I'm going to use this to blend out the color corrector also under the eye. Oh, you haven't received it yet. Okay. Well, I can tell you that you're going to love it because it's a beautiful product. All right. Usually I do my concealing and things prior to the eye look, but today I chose to be go rogue. So let's see if I can do this without messing up my eye look. But you guys see this brush just blends it out. It's like a fingertip, and that's why I like it so much. Yeah, the COLÉ foundation is really light on the skin. Oh, that's beautiful. That's going to look really good once I put my concealer down. Oh, I love the Dior Stick Foundation. It made my favorites for last year's releases. It is fragranced, but it's a beautiful product. It really is. I think you'll enjoy it. Brittany says this skin work. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate that. I like having different tools that have different shapes because I'm able to clean up. You see that? And just taking the edge of this brush and I'm pouncing the product out. All right, let me pounce this out. All right. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to take my Westman Atelier concealer in the shade T4 under the eye. Come in. Come in. And a little bit of this concealer goes a long way. Excuse me for a second. I told them to come in and they're not coming in. 1 second. All right. Hey, Alicia. Thank you for coming in. How are you? All right. So now we're going to blend out the concealer. Then we're going to move into bronzer. And a little bit of this product goes a very long way. So I'm going to just blend and blend and blend. Softening that edge there. All right, let me wipe it off. See that? Yes, happy Saturday. Taking the edge of the brush, I'm just smoothing out this brown that's in that area. Tapping out the concealer now. I'm going to bring some of that concealer there to help me with that. But yeah, this brush is like a fingertip, you guys. It's really good. If you don't have it, I highly recommend giving it a try. Making it a little softer, that edge there. Okay. Looking better already. All right. So now we're going to be moving into my next favorite of 2024, which was the TF1. This is Sonia's powder brush. It just came back in stock, you guys. So if you're looking to get a powder brush, this definitely is a beautiful one. My son is 6 years old. He's in kindergarten. This is a discontinued powder, but it's the only pressed powder that I have. It's the Chanel Le Beige Healthy Glow in the Sun Bath Deep. I absolutely love this powder. I'm going to pounce it on before I put bronzer down, okay? I'm only going to use a powder bronzer today. So I'm just going to tap it over. You see that it does not take any of the shine away. It's so good, Noel, isn't it? All right. So that is the powder. No, it's okay. I appreciate you thinking about my babies. They are my world. So I appreciate you asking. Okay, so that was the powder. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a bronzer. We are going to, sorry guys. We're going to use the Vive bronzer in the shade Deep. And today I'm going to go with the deeper one. So this has been a favorite bronzer of mine. So I'm really glad to say that it worked out. I went out on a limb to try a new brand and it happened to work out for me. So I'm very glad to see that it did. And I'm just going right into this powder with the TF1 also, because this brush is good for bronzing, for powder. I mean, and if you want to be bold, you could use it for blush. You know what I mean? But I love this brush and I love this bronzer. Hi, Sasha. How are you? Thank you for joining. Went a little heavier, but it's all right. No big deal. All right. Happy New Year to you as well. Yes, thank you. You love this brush too? Thank you. All right. Brittany says it's all coming together. I thank you. Yes. I'm on a time crunch. I got 24 minutes. We got this. All right. Next is Oh, let's see. You haven't tried the Vive products? Should I start with the powder? I love this bronzer. I haven't tried anything else from the brand, but I'd say if you're looking for a bronzer to try, I'd try it because it's beautiful. You love the smoky eye? Thank you. I do have a link to Vive. All the things that I'm putting on my face have already been linked. I just got to put it in stories after the live, and I will do that. And I would love it if you all would use my links to shop. I do appreciate you all. Oh, Noelle says she loves the TF1 for bronzer as well. You want to, and she also would like to try Vive. She's heard great things about them. Oh, Sasha loves their bronzer too. See, you're in good company. It's beautiful. I said, I don't know if anybody caught it, but I think that it's taking over Victoria Beckham's spot. That's all I'm going to say. And for me, that's a lot. Because Victoria Beckham was my favorite bronzer. But I think this one is my favorite bronzer now. Okay, for blush, we're going to use the last favorite brush that I have in the fifth one is this Bobo Chikuhodo cheek brush. Oh, what did I do to my baby? Okay, we're going to use her for the blush. And this is the Chanel Jouet Contrast Intense, the cream to powder in Rouge Franc. You guys, I love this blush. I am looking at another another shade of the blush. But I absolutely love this blush formula. So I'm going to go ahead and go into it and apply it. Let me see. Oh, Kat says, joke's on me. Once Lisa drops a bronzer, it's all over. We'll see. You know I'm going to be honest. You were always wondering if there was a difference between the Vive and Victoria. I like Vive better. I do have a comparison reels up on my Instagram as well as on my YouTube. So I'm going to put this in the high points of my cheek. Oh my God. This is the first time I used this brush with this blush. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Look at the application. Oh. Look, do you guys see this? Oh my God. I'm going to be using this brush with this formula from now on. That is stunning. Okay, let's pick up some more. We are going to bump it up. Oh, I love that application. Wow. Going back into it. High points of the face, because that's where I like to wear my blush. And then we're going to go in with a highlighter. Oh, that looks beautiful. Okay. I think I want a little bit more. Let's go for it. Ooh, I better hurry up. My time is running. Okay. The lip the young lady wore was a nude lip, so I'm going to keep what I have on, and it is the Hourglass Phantom Volumizing Gloss in the shade Crave. I'm just going to top her off real quick. Beautiful shade. I absolutely love it. And then for highlight, we're going to use the new Chanel Jadot Lumiere Jadot, I believe is how you say it. Jadot, I don't know. Sorry, Lumiere Quad. I butchered it. I know. Forgive me. And I'm going to use, though, I'm thinking to use the shade that I did not use yesterday. So let's try this shade here. And I'm going to use I have a brush to show you. I didn't forget. I'm going to show it to you guys. What brush am I going to use for this? I know. I'm going to use the Chikuhodo Z8 brush that I showcased in a Reels this morning that I posted. So this is the Chikuhodo Z8. And I'm going to go and use it for this shade here. You can see that it picked it up. How beautifully also. And we're just going to swipe it right here atop the cheek. Look at that. That is stunning. Oh, I love that. Let's put a touch more, shall we? This is definitely going to be a favorite. This Chanel formula is so stunning, you guys. If you're looking to get this, I would highly recommend doing so. And I again, like I said, will have it linked. Oh my God. And this brush is amazing with this formula as well. Let me show it to you one more time before I put her away. And we used this shade here. Absolutely beautiful. The next thing I want to do is my mascara. And I don't have a Chanel mascara because I need to replenish mine. So I'm going to use the YSL Lash Clash mascara. I love this one for my bottom and top lashes. This one happens to be personalized, and I absolutely love that. Yes, baby. Come in.
Mommy.
Yes. Hi, sweetheart.
Open the door.
Who opened the door? No, the door shouldn't be open. Who opened the door?
Can I open the door?
Kaya opened the door? Okay, I'm going to talk to her.
Okay, come on.
I will in a second. Okay, thank you. All right, so I am going to go ahead and apply the mascara to the lashes. What do you guys think of this highlight? I'm telling you, it is the most beautiful. I really like it better than the one highlighter that's in the trio. I think this formula is better. I love the ones in the trio, but I just think that this formula for this one, this quad is better. It has more shine, and I feel like it glides more easily, like in the swatches, you know. I'll have to use them side by side in a look, but I am in love with this quad, and I'm so thrilled to have it in my collection. Clearly it's oversized, and it's not going to be used up anytime soon. But I think for the price, they're about $22 each. So it's an $88 quad, but it's beautiful. All right, let me see. I'm missing comments. I'm so sorry. Hi, Jana. How are you? Oh, you know what, Sasha? The Rose Radiant is a nude for deeper skin tones. I had my essay swatch it for me, and that's the one that I'm planning to pick up next. In that formula anyhow. I do also want 603, I believe it's called, Brune Rouge. I want that one. That one is gonna definitely have to be picked up. You should totally recreate this. Oh, no worries, Jana. The blush that I used is the JOUES Contrast Intense in the shade Rouge Franc. The brush that I used to apply it was the Bobo Chico Hodo CH1. And I will link that in stories after the live. If you've never shopped Bobo's site, you can get 15% off when you sign up. Thank you, Noelle says this look is giving her life. I appreciate that. Alicia says she needs to try the brush with the blush. Absolutely, it's a combo for sure. Hey, Gordy, how are you? That blush with this eye, thank you. The green is stunning on you, thank you. Oh my God, these Hourglass glosses are, oh my God. They were on my favorites for this year. For last year, sorry. They are the bomb. And I want to get that duo before it sells out. The last year's holiday duo. Because there's a coral gloss in there and it's not available individually. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Fall Romance palette on the eyes. For the black, though, I used the Natasha Denona Mini Sculpt Eye Palette. It is a highlighter quad. It's $88, and I will link it for you guys in stories. It's also linked in my broadcast channel. Listen, the Chanel quad is everything. It would look beautiful on you. Chanel did kill it with this quad. They absolutely did. So cool that my mascara is engraved. I love it. Thank you. It's eyeshadow and highlighter. You can use all of the shades for both. All right. I'm so sorry, you guys, that I'm missing you guys' comments. I keep telling you, have $20 in notes. You can get 3 times the points if you purchase it at Nordstrom, you guys. Oh, my Beautylish package just arrived. I'm excited. Those are my other minis that I picked up. All right. Let me see if I... Oh, thank God it didn't get on my shirt. That would have been awful. Okay, let's see. Hello, Y Hudson. Thank you. Oh, you missed out on the mini buffer? I'm going to show that to you guys in just a second. Girl, I thought I got that mascara on my shirt. I was finna be mad because I did not want to change my clothes. I mean, I'm not wearing nothing super special or nothing, but you know. 9 minutes. Oh, I got to count down. All right, let me hurry up with this mascara. Hi, Pam. Thank you for joining. Nice catch. You are too funny, Jana. All right, let's do these lower lash lines. Thank you. You just hopped on. The Chanel Quad is not on my eyes, but it's on these cheeks. Look at that. Oh my God. It's absolutely stunning. No, the blush is Rouge Franc. And I topped it with the Chanel highlighter quad. That one shade. And I have literally linked everything I'm using today for you all. The brushes are going to come on different slides because they're different manufacturers. But the makeup has all been linked. Now, all the Chanel products that I linked, when you see the link, is going to be linked directly to Chanel's website themselves. If you'd like the link for Nordstrom, to order Chanel from Nordstrom, it's in my broadcast channel. And I can also send it to you directly if you DM me that request. Yes. And then what else? Yeah. So no worries. Okay. So this is the face, you guys. What do we think? Let me show you the inspo for the look again. This was the inspiration. How did I do? Let me know. Let me shrink the picture. And I noticed that she had a brown liner on. So I think I have one here. Let's see. I'll just use the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat. I'll add this to the list of links. There we go. So let me show you guys the look, and then I got the special brushes to show you. All right, here we go. That is the look. Thank you guys so much for being here. Now, let me share with you the mini buffer brush. So this is my new baby. Thank you to Sonia and the team at Beautylish for sending this over. This is the mini sheer buffer. It is now sold out, but when it comes back, don't hesitate to pick her up. This is what she looks like. She has been washed. All right, and let me show her next to her mama. So this is the sheer buffer. And I absolutely love this brush. This is one of my favorite brushes for cream products. And so I am absolutely thrilled to have this in my collection. I cannot wait to use her. I was going to use her today, but something came over me and I had to use the other one. So I thank you guys so much for being here with me today. If you need links, please DM me directly. If you're not a part of my broadcast channel, please join the broadcast channel because I literally put every sale that I can think of or see in there for you all. And when you shop my links, I do earn a small commission and it helps me. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Also, I did want to mention that, what was that? Oh, Lord, I lost my train of thought. Oh, if you're catching the replay, I really appreciate you doing so. And everything that I have is linked in the description box if you're watching it on YouTube. I'm going to use this brush one more time, the Chikuhodo Z8. And I'm going to go down my nose with that same shade here. Don't want to leave the nose out. All right, guys. I'm going to say see you later, and I will link everything in stories for you shortly. Have a great one. Thanks for joining.